back to this amazing tutorial channel. Today we'll be looking at the following examples on fraction. Now I want you guys to please watch this video from the beginning to the end because I'm going to be revealing some secrets on this. So let's go. The first question says we should evaluate 5/8 plus 2/3. Now this one here, 5/8 is a proper fraction, right? 2/3 is also a proper fraction. So when you add two proper fractions together, can either give you a proper fraction or an improper fraction. Note that adding two proper fractions together, that is proper fractions plus a proper fraction, will give you back a proper fraction or improper fraction. So let's do that here. We find the LCM of this. LCM of 8 and 3. 3 cannot go in 8, neither 8 can go in 3. And 8 is the highest. So what you simply do here is to multiply the 8 and the 3. When you multiply 8 and 3, you should have 24. Alright? So 24 divided by 8 gives you 3. Then 3 multiplied by 5 gives you 15. Plus, similarly, 24 divided by 3 gives you 8. Then 8 times 2 gives you what? 16. So when you add 15 plus 16 together, that should give you 31/24. So you can see what we result back to. We result back to an improper fraction. So we add proper fraction plus another proper fraction, result back to an improper fraction. Okay, you can also get the same proper fraction. So like I told you before, adding proper fractions plus another proper fraction will result back to a proper fraction or an improper fraction. So in this case now we have an improper fraction. Okay, so let's take the second one. This is for A. The second one says we should subtract 11/18 minus 1/3. Now what we do here again is to find the LCM. Of course, 3, look at the 3 here. 3 can go in 18, right? So we take 18 as our LCM. That's 18 divided by 18 gives you 1. 1 times 11 gives you 11 minus 18 divided by 3 gives you 6. Then 6 times 1 gives you what? 6. So when you subtract this one, 11 minus 6 gives you 5/18. So you can see in this case now when we subtract when you subtract the proper fraction, look at proper fraction minus the proper fraction gives back to what? Back to a proper fraction. So it can also give you an improper fraction. Okay, so just note something, that when you add proper fractions plus another proper fraction or you subtract it, can either result to a proper fraction or an improper fraction. So but when you talk of improper fraction, I will give you the note. Don't worry, let's continue with that. I will give you a note. So the next one is 3/2 plus 7/3. You can even get it from here. Okay, so look at LCM here is 6. So 6 divided by 2 gives you 3. Then 3 multiplied by 3 gives you 9. Plus, then 6 divided by 3 gives you 2. Then 2 times 7 gives you what? 14. So when you add 14 plus 9, that should give you what? 23. So this is 23 over what? Over 16. Alright? So if you look at this expression now, you have an improper fraction plus another improper fraction, result back to an improper fraction. So what I'm trying to explain then is that when you add an improper fractions together, result back to an improper fraction or get a mixed number. What I mean by a mixed number is that this one can also be like this. When you say 23 divided by 6, that's 3. You can see remainder what? Remainder 5/6. Do you understand that? So you can see we have a mixed fraction. So when you add an improper fractions together, result back to an improper fraction or a mixed number. Okay, so the last one will have 52/5 minus 20/3. Of course, this is also an improper fraction. Okay, so the LCM here is simply what? 15. 15 divided by 5 gives you 3. Then 3 multiplied by 52 gives you 156 minus, then 15 divided by 3 gives you 5. Then 5 times 20 gives you what? 100. So when you subtract, 156 minus 100 gives you what? 56/15. So you can see here too, similarly, we have these two. When we subtract an improper fraction, we still result back to what? Back to an improper fraction. So whether you add an improper fractions together, result back to an improper fraction, or if you subtract an improper fraction, result back to an improper fraction, But for a proper fraction, when you add it together, it can either result back to a proper fraction or an improper fraction. So that will mark the end of today's class. I want you guys to please, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please kindly do and like this video, share this video. I'll see you guys in my next class. Bye for now.